Hey everyone, I hope all is well. In this video, I'm going to show you how to play the piece I wrote called Summer When I Was Younger. So I'm in the neck position on my guitar. It's in standard E tuning. The tempo is around 58 beats per minute and it's in 4/4 time. And then for the tones, I'm using the Neural DSP Tone King Imperial Mark II plugin. And I'm going to start out with the backing track first. So the backing track is really 4 shapes, and again, you're in 4/4 time, so I'm just gonna clap my hands like this real quick, and the pattern is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the first shape is this, and that's 5th fret on the A string, 7th fret on the D string, 6th fret on the G string, open B. So all together, and it's I finger picked this part, so that's shape 1. Shape 2 is the exact same, except you add the open E, high E string on the end. So shape 2 is this. So go shape 1, shape 2, shape 1, shape 2. And then you go to shape 3, which is this. So it's the open A, the 2nd fret on the D string, the 1st fret on the G string, the open B, and then the 4th shape is the same thing, except you hammer on the B string the 2nd fret after you pluck it open. So it goes like this. So with all of the fingers down, it looks like this. So that's shape 4. So shape 3 is shape 4, shape 3, shape 4. And then you go back to shape 1, shape 2. So that's how you play the backing track. Okay, and now for the solo, which I did actually use a guitar pick for. So we're gonna start out with I'm gonna break it down into a couple of parts. So part 1 starts out like this. So it starts out on the 5th fret of the B string, slide up to the 7th fret, back down to the 5th fret, mute, strum. So it's strum, slide up to the 7th fret, slide back down to the 5th fret, mute, and then strum. So. And then you want to go to the 4th fret on the G string, back up to the 5th fret on the B string, and then slide down to the 2nd fret on the B string. And then end off on the 4th fret of the G string. So again, all together it's this. Sorry, I'll do it like I said, so. So that's the first part. The second part is this. And that goes 5 on the B string to 7 to 10. And then you want to bend up to the note that's on the 12th fret of the B string. So without the bend, it would sound like this. And then you go back down to the 5th fret and you go 5, 7, 10, 9. And then bend up to the 10th fret. Back down to the 7th fret. Back down to the 5th fret. And that's on the B string. And then you want to do that again where you do the 5, 7, 10, bend up to the 12. So. And then do the other part again where you bend up. So you go 5, 7, 10, 9, bend up to 10, down 7 to 5. And then you go 6th fret on the G string, 4th fret, 2nd fret. And you could do like a combination of like strum, slide, if that makes sense. So like strum, slide, strum, slide, strum. that's the next part. The next part goes like this. And that's 5th fret on the B string, 6th fret on the G string, back up to the 5th fret on the B string, to the 4th fret on the G string, slide down to the 2nd fret on the G string. So all of that's. And then you play the 2nd fret on the D string, slide up to the 4th fret, slide back down to the 2nd fret, and then the 4th fret on the A string. So all together that's. And then you have a brief moment where you're doing hammer-ons and pull-offs, so it goes like this. And that's all on the 2nd and 4th frets. So you start out on the 2nd fret on the D string, hammer onto the 4th fret, pull off, back onto the 2nd fret, hammer onto the 4th, and then strum the 2nd fret on the G string. So it's primarily on the D string, and then you end off on the G string. So again, slowly that's. And then the last piece of the solo goes like this, including that hammer-on bit. And going over it slowly, so after the hammer-on, it goes. And then it's the 4th fret on the G string, slide up to the 6th fret, and then the 5th fret on the B string, and then the 6th fret on the G string, and then pull off to the 4th fret on the G string, strum it, and then the 5th fret on the B string, end off on the 6th fret of the G string. And that's how you play the piece Summer When I Was Younger. So if you have any questions about it, please let me know. And thank you so much for watching. Until next time, stay cool like a cloud and have a great day.